PT. Welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5. Today, of course, is Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Glad you guys tuned in. Thank you guys for tuning in yesterday. You tuned in to PT Showbiz Top 5. It's called PT's Punch. If you ain't never seen the show before, baby, I go from 5 and I work my way down to number 1. Oh, number 1 gonna be juicy today, so don't you go nowhere. Before I go any further, I want to send a couple of shout outs. The first shout out I want to send out is to, there's a group that goes by the name of Better Days from a College Q Circa. Shout out to everybody from the Better Days of College Q Circa. Thank you guys for letting me post in your group. And I am a product of the College Q. Don't get it twisted. Okay, also I want to send a shout out to Black Men for Relationship Unity. Thank you guys as well. You guys have a great group, a positive group, and I appreciate you guys letting me post in your group. All right. I also want to send a shout out to the radio station in North Carolina, child. If you liking my stuff on Instagram, it's 92.7 The Box. 92.7 The Box. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your help. All right, here we go. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I'm going to be talking about the one and the only John Legends. Some dirt. Showbiz Top 5 number 4. Chris Rock and pissed some people off. I'm going to tell you what he said. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 3. Congratulations to Tiffany Haddish. Something good happened to her. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 2. Trey Songz, sit your ass down. So I'm so sick of him. He need to... And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 1 is my girl, Wendy. I got a lot I have to say. Welcome to the show. Let's talk about John Legends. One of his favorite songs that he has that I love is So High. That song just brings tears to my eyes. I don't know why, but anyway. Here's the latest with John Legends. John Legends, he had a guy who stole, he was in a cab. I don't know why he was in a cab, but this man faces up to 7 years. He stole his Louis. Child, you could have went to the pawn shop and got some Louis. Anyway, he stole his Louis back in 2017, and the man claimed it was an accident. Girl, sit down. Don't nobody accidentally steal no damn Louis Vuitton. You don't accidentally steal no luggage from the airport. So the judge wasn't buying it, and he's been convicted of third-degree criminal possession of stolen property. Now, this was a week-long trial, and even John Legends testified against this man, and John was like, there was some $25,000 cufflinks, $30,000 studded earrings, and the man keep claiming, it was an accident. Man, sit your ass down. So one of them accidents, you stole that man's stuff, and your ass is about to get some time. Unless he got a good lawyer and he got some good money, he about to do some time. You can't do nothing these days. Y'all know cameras are everywhere. You better ask China and Michi. I can think his name the other day. I really didn't care. But I'm just saying, you just, listen, if you do the crime, you do the time. It's the bottom line. Let's move on. Showbiz Top 5 number 4. This is about Chris Rock. As you know, he accepted the Netflix deal. And anyway, he's going to be doing this thing called Tambourine. It's a special called Tambourine. He talks about everything in the movie. He talked about his marriage, his kids, his family. But he said something that pissed off a lot of people. He talked about, cop killings and stuff like that. He said, I want to see it turn around. I want to see it go the other way. I want to see where the cops need to start killing, white kids. And of course, people are like, I can't believe he said that. People on TMZ was like, well, Harvey on TMZ was like, he should have never said that. We don't want to see no kids killed. Well, maybe we don't, but let's be realistic. It's happening, And Chris Rock is really ruffling some feathers. He was like, well, I want to see the day when somebody say, well, a white woman says, oh, let's have a candlelight vigil for Ryan. Oh, this happened to Ryan. You get what I'm saying. It just brings awareness. I don't know what you guys think. You think he should have said it, or you think he should have said it, but it does bring awareness to the fact that, these things are happening to the black men and women, and again, I say it all the time, and I've been saying it, all cops are not bad. I've been telling y'all that, but there's a lot of bad ones out there. All right, let's move on. Make sure you watch today. Tiffany Haddish is going to be on Ellen, and she was on Ellen, and they were just talking and everything. She's always said she wanted to meet Oprah. She was on there, I don't know how long ago that she was on there. Oprah was on her way to South Africa, so she didn't get a chance to meet her. But she was on there, and she's supposed to be on there today. And Tiffany goes, did Oprah leave? She was like, yeah, she left. And she said, well, I remember when I met Oprah one time, I was on this, Oprah was doing some movie. She had something to do with some movie. And Tiffany was over there being Tiffany, making people laugh. And Oprah, it got Oprah's attention. And Oprah was like, oh, you're really funny. She said, oh, thank you. My name is Tiffany Haddish. I'm a comedian. Da, 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 da. And she said, Oprah said, well, you know, keep in contact with me. Write me sometime. Let me know where you're going. She said, I wrote Oprah. She never wrote me back. She said, and Ellen was like, well, I wonder why. Let's ask her. Let's ask Oprah. Oprah, why didn't you write it back? And baby Oprah came out there and she lost it. And that's the only part that they showed. You know, that's what's online. But make sure you watch today where she's been surprised by Ellen and she brought on Oprah. That's a wonderful thing. Listen. If you go back and you look at my videos, I've always believed that I was going to be on Ellen. I've always believed it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid, y'all, for dreaming. But I just believe one day I'm going to be on Ellen and I'm going to be dancing with her and I'm going to tell my story just like Tiffany. I really do. Not Oprah, but Ellen. And I'm going to tell my story just like Tiffany did. Congratulations. So make sure you guys watch that, all right? Let's move on. I want to talk about Trey Songz. Well, you know, Trey Songz, I don't know what to say about Trey Songz. You know, Trey Songz got into some trouble back in December of last year. Well, here's the latest with Trey Songz. Trey Songz, he just keep getting himself in trouble. To me, he seems like he has a temper tantrum. You know, you remember he be having these temper tantrums or these spasms or whatever he got. You remember not too long ago when he was singing somewhere. Well, no, actually what he did, he took somebody's phone and he slammed it out their hand and all that kind of stuff. And then one time they tried to turn his mic off and it's just been like going back and forth with this man. But then here's the latest. A woman claims they're doing the stuff that was going on in L.A. She claimed that Trey actually, you know, slapped her. This happened on a Saturday night. She's saying that she went to the, she went to the police station, when she went to the hospital, and then she went to police and she filed. Of course, there hadn't been any response from Trey Songz. My thing is this: don't they have? I just said they have cameras everywhere. Did nobody see nothing? Nobody recorded nothing. They had to have cameras in that location. This needs to be a mandatory thing, especially at school, or not, well, even school, but it needs to be mandatory things at these company parties and when people gather. But they need to have cameras everywhere because people make up lies. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but you know, we looking at his record, and it's not peachy clean. So again, we'll see what happens. Let's move on. I want to talk about my girl Wendy Williams. Okay. Most of you guys know I'm a huge Wendy fan. I've always been a Wendy fan. You know, at one while when I first started my show, I thought I was Wendy. You can tell me I wasn't Wendy. Since then, I've grown and I've learned to, find me. And I started doing my show and being who I was, and it's paid off. We're about to celebrate 8,000 subscribers, soon 9, and then 10,000. And when I was in Houston, before I moved here, about 5 or 6 years ago, I was dressed as Wendy in the mall. So bold of me. And I was standing there, and all of a sudden, here comes this lady off the bus. And she brings me a t-shirt, and I'm like, oh, and I'm going to find that video for you guys. I'm going to find the video, and I'm going to show it to you, okay? So here comes this little lady. She jumps off the bus, and I'm like, oh, a t-shirt from Wendy. I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe she'll invite me to the show. Maybe, I don't know. And then about maybe 15, maybe less than that minutes later, here comes Morel, the makeup artist. He gives me a t-shirt. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Wendy. He goes, Wendy likes your look, and da-da-da-da-da. And I was so excited. I never thought I looked like Wendy. I thought I favored her as far as the, like, you know, you have, this is one thing I always wish Wendy would do, was embrace the fact that people say she looks like a man. It's okay. Because to me, she doesn't. I've seen her with my own eyes. You got to realize that TV makes you look a whole lot different than when you see a person in person. When I saw Wendy in person, she is beautiful, y'all. I have no idea. Even if you watch The View and all these other shows, these people don't look like that in person. They look totally different in person. And so when I saw Wendy up close, I said, God damn, she's beautiful. And even when she, that's before she lost the weight, tall, slim, and just gorgeous. Anyway, so I've been watching Wendy, and, you know, I've always, you know, I get into it people all the time about Wendy. When people say stuff about Wendy, I take up for her like she my little big sister, whatever. Actually, she would be my big sister because I'm I think I'm a year older than her, so I'm 2 years older than her. But we're both cancers, so we cry a lot, and you know, she's into the entertainment industry, and I just like her. I really, really, truly like Wendy Williams. And I know she have a mouth, but like I tell people all the time, if you don't want to watch her, don't tune in. But some people can't help it. When she speaks the truth, or she speaks what she thinks is true, then, you know, people get mad. But we all sit around a table and talk about people in our own neighborhood, people in our church, people that we know. We all do it. And she, only reason why she's, you know, dogged out is because she's on national television. If some of us could get in front of a TV and talk about somebody that we're in our neighborhood, we get killed. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed when Wendy had that, when she failed, that really, really hurt me. I couldn't stand the fact to see people make fun of her, even though she don't make fun of people, but she talks about people. But again, that's her job. That's what she does. But I was hurt. I couldn't stand to see it. I was like, oh, Wendy, I hope you're okay. Well, and then I noticed that when she came back, I said, something is not right. I said, God, I wish I knew her phone number. I wish she really was my friend, but I know she's just my friend in my head, and I wish I could just say, Wendy, there's something going on. I can't figure out what it is. You know, she's always said that she had thyroid disease and problems and stuff. She's always said that, but I've been watching Wendy. I watch Wendy every day that she come on. I'm constantly looking at her. I'm just watching her. And I could tell when she's, you know, something's not right. And I've been just saying, what is going on with my girl, Wendy? Well, she announced yesterday, I know you guys heard that she's going to be going on a 3 weeks hiatus. She told me, honey, she's going to take off 2 weeks. And that's her problem. She likes to work. She loves to work. She likes to work. But what Wendy needs to think about, and this is a message to Wendy, you need to think about your son first, your mom and your dad second, your husband third, and your show fourth. Okay? That's the most important thing, and that's going on right now, Wendy. And I hope Wendy sees this video. Y'all make sure she sees it. Wendy, I know you like to work, but if you don't work, if you're not here, I mean, I'm sure they'll survive, but they need you because you're the mother and you're making it happen right now. So I just want you to take care of yourself, you know, and I just want you to be around for a long time. We love you. I love you. A lot of people love you. I think more people love you than people hate. You know, my boss used to tell me a long time ago, you may have 300 people to hate you, but you got 3,000 who love you. You know, just an example. So you just be strong, Wendy. We love you. I love you over here. We want you to get better. And how you do it, I just want you to, you know, take care of yourself because it's important that you be around. Your contract ain't up yet, child. So don't be trying to get out that damn contract. You ain't going nowhere. We want you to be around a long time. Wendy takes a rest. And everybody's saying that you need to eat. I don't know, because I don't know what you're doing. You could be secretly eating behind the door screen, or the doors. We don't know what you're doing. But just take care of yourself, Wendy. I love you, and we wish you nothing but the best, and we hope that things get better for you because we got to have you on the show. All right, guys. I'm PT. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, is Friday. I just want to remind you guys, don't forget Lunel. She will be in Tacoma, Washington, you know, this weekend. So make sure you go by and see her. If you happen to be in Tacoma, because you never know who's watching me. There'd be some people watching me, child. I didn't even know they was watching. You know, if you happen to be in Tacoma, Washington, go by and check out her show. She's really funny. And also be prepared for the big show in Los Angeles, California, March the 11th and the 12th at the Globe Downtown Historic LA. I'm going. I'm excited. And I'm really excited. Don't forget, guys, down below, please comment. Down below, please subscribe, hit the red button, and also don't forget, please, if you would like to contribute to my show for me going to LA, I have a Patreon I'm going to post that down here below as well as my PayPal. And I appreciate you guys supporting me here at PT Service Top 5. Again, welcome all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And if you'd like to send me an email, that's comedian, COMEDIAN, comedianpt@yahoo.com. You guys take care. See y'all soon. Bye.